Before we start, guys, I do want to disclose that travel, food, room accommodations, as well as gear and merchandise were provided by Steel City Interactive. So thank you so much for that generous hospitality, Steel City. However, this video will contain all of my raw and true opinions during this trip and while playing ESBC for the first time. Enjoy. So, I got to play ESBC, and this is what happened. So, normally I'm sitting here as I'm doing right now and talking about ESBC. But today is going to be different. Very, very different. So different that I can't be sitting here. There is no sitting here. I gotta move this mic. I gotta grab that camera and go to North Carolina to play this game. And we're here. So we've made it to the hotel. Oh my goodness. I was sleeping the entire plane ride. Rax picked me up, and now we're going to go out to eat. I haven't met the guys yet because my flight was delayed, unfortunately, by 2 hours. We were actually supposed to go eat at 6, and now it is 7:28. So, yeah, crazy. But still, we're here. So we were just editing wise in my office, in my desk, and now we're here in this desk in a complete different location because we are about to play ESBC tomorrow. But I'll give you guys a heads up. I'm gonna bring my cell phone. Not gonna bring this beautiful Sony A7S III camera, but I'm going to bring my phone and I'm gonna record some of that stuff. And yeah, we're gonna. I think I gotta go. But yeah, of course. Tune in, guys. The vlog is gonna keep going. We're gonna have some great footage, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace. All right, guys. So I just got back. We did our dinner with Rax, part of the dude from the development of ESBC. We hung out. I hung out with Showbiz, with Coach, with King Juice. We had a good night. We laughed. We joked. It was really, really good. And tomorrow is the big day. So now I'm gonna plop myself right there on that bed and get some sleep. It is 11 o'clock, but we do have to be up early by 9 o'clock. Of course, I'm bringing you guys with me. So hopefully we have it's a good experience. We get something good out of the reactions. The sounds of the game could be recorded. There's no issue with that. We just can't record the screen. So at least you'll get some sound out of that, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So far, so good. It's been very hospitable. Thank you, Steel City Interactive. It's an amazing experience. It's an amazing experience, and one that I will definitely never forget. And it was just so cool to see everybody in person. Yeah, so going to sleep, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Hello. I gotta show you guys King Juice.
Let me turn up.
You trying to camera battle me?
Oh, I got my camera.
We heading out now. You know what I do though? You could just do a voiceover. You don't even have to talk.
Yeah, I'm talking now.
Yeah, because we're like here, but like when I was filming, I wasn't even talking. Like how people used to vlog, I just gonna voice over everything. Oh, here's me at the airport, blah blah blah. Like that.
I have some stuff like that where I'm not talking.
But some stuff where you are talking.
I am talking.
Yeah.
I went over that meeting earlier. Y'all gonna ride with me or him? It's called him.
Oh.
It don't matter.
We'll go this way.
No, y'all can keep walking. I'm about to play the game.
Heading out to play. I'm gonna be.
Keep my elbow on, man. Showbiz, little adult. You ready, man? You ready?
Will, and let me close this door. All right,
Biz.
pick it up.
Last chance to apologize for talking all that trash.
I'm whipping ass. Start today until tomorrow. Shoot. This is the beginning.
You got 10 minutes, Showbiz, until we get there.
Say what you gotta say. Make right with God if you need to.
Coach, you driving?
Yeah, he's driving.
That guy is the most independent man.
I know. He
Said
is.
if he doesn't like the game, he's leaving.
He's just gonna leave.
Right away as soon as possible. You don't want to wait for me to.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Here we go. We are in here. Oh, we got a nice little. Oh, wait, I can't show that, right? Oh, does that matter? Yeah.
Put that up here in case you guys want to shoot down here.
Look at this. This we can show, guys. This we can show. Try to make clips. Try to figure out. Oh, get out of here. Look at this. love. Look at this. Wait. Did you decorate this? Or was it always like this?
I got a guy that makes boxes.
Yeah, look at that.
That's beautiful.
That's the man right there.
That's beautiful.
You gonna?
My man got Jack Johnson. He got Jack Johnson. It's your boy Max Fanatico. I don't even do that intro no more.
This one over here is Joe Gans versus Battle Nelson.
The longest fights of all time. What was it? 78 rounds?
It wasn't that. Yours was like maybe 5 round fight.
There was the longest was 78 rounds.
I'll take you
I
guys.
didn't show my man coach on camera. Oh, this is camera battles.
Y'all already know what it is, dog. It's ESBC. Yo, this man's crib is crazy.
Yo, this is a beautiful house. Yo, he has punch
Willard
out.
and Dempsey. Willard and Dempsey ticket. This is not a ticket to Willard and Dempsey.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's just not,
I
bro.
promise you.
Why would he have it on that?
It's not, dude. He drew that or something.
Yo, this is so cool right here, bro.
I'll walk you guys.
Oh, we got the right global communications manager for ESBC. We got the right guy, man.
All right, let's go upstairs.
All right. We got goodie bags. We got ESBC.
The show bid.
It comes with a
What? No, I want to see what's in my bag.
Get out of
I want to see
here.
what's in my bag.
My man, a controller. That's a PS5.
PS5, yes,
A PS5 special ESBC controller. Oh, he knew we was vlogging.
Go ahead and get the fail.
He knew we was vlogging.
I need to see what I got in
Got
it.
the merch.
We should all wear this.
Oh, we got the notebook.
Notebook.
Hold on, I need to.
Yo.
Let me put this right here. Got the merch. ESBC merch. Let's put this right here.
Oh, a hoodie too?
I can't believe y'all put a control. He has 5 controllers in here. That's wild.
Hopefully got some ESBC mom.
PS5 custom ESBC controller. Unbelievable.
Yeah, notebook. Remember, let me open up the post. Oh, man.
Fanatico. I'm gonna slip one of these cards in it. I'm just kidding.
Right, hands are sticky.
Wait, is that my mug?
I need
I'm recording.
We'll probably put it on there. On that speaker.
Let me see. But then the screen doesn't look as good.
Lots of play. Yeah, super bright.
I already heard some hip hop. I don't know what's playing now, but
That's the Justice League.
Yeah, I think they curated basically all the stuff that's in here now. I don't know.
You guys are gonna have I don't know if you know this yet or not, but it's gonna have a creator safe mode where we could just turn off that music when we play.
I know we gotta address it. Obviously.
probably just gonna have to go in there and turn the music down. Old school.
Old school sound.
It's a thing we're aware of anyway.
Oh.
Look at boy.
And I know you guys.
What? We got Terrence Crawford.
Okay,
We got Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
I'm using him first. I already
So-
saw it.
Hey, overall, it's not definitely not.
Yo, look at the graphics.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The gameplay trailers do not do the game justice
At all. Wait.
Oh,
Not
Who's
even
that talking
close.
about?
Huh?
What did you talk about?
That look
Sport?
just like Bud.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
all
my
together.
goodness.
Yeah, so you guys can see the ratings aren't real. They're not
Right.
right.
78 overall.
Yeah, you set the community on fire.
Guys, the ratings is not balanced. They don't got because they got Crawford here looking crazy.
But yeah, so you guys saw Bud was visiting the studio a few weeks ago. He just
Yeah.
came
That
through.
was mad
He just
quick.
came through because he was.
Yeah, that was
he was
In the UK,
No, we didn't scan him. We scanned him last year in the U.S. So,
they scanned
Sneaky.
Oh my god.
These guys are sneaky.
I think Bud's one of the better looking fighters in the
Yeah,
game.
he looks
It's
great.
mad clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, when you guys select a fight, right? It's just you're pressing. On here, this is mapped toward Xbox controller, as you can see. But a PlayStation controller will work. So it's just pressing X to like move forward or whatever, and O to circle to move backward. It's not gonna tell you like if you actually successfully hit X and locked it in or whatever. Like it's just that's just the state of the game as at right now. Let's just go. You just want to go through the fighters real quick?
Yeah, of course.
Go
through the fighters.
Got Conor Ben.
Looking like him. Look at
Oh, we got Brook.
Look at his jaw.
The graphics is crazy.
Yeah, that's my guy, though.
We definitely
Narrow.
Gotti.
Yeah. What was this right here?
Oh, Mickey Ward.
Yeah, Mickey Ward.
I forgot. The last time we seen Mickey Ward,
I know.
dude, he looks amazing.
Yeah.
They updated.
look
Yeah,
way
they did
better.
update his model.
Alright,
Oh,
weights.
wait.
Okay.
Cobra and the other
You
one's
Caleb
gotta
Plant.
be.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah.
So something I'll tell you guys about Plant. We put him in here and we did show him a little bit in the dev update. There's a little bit of weirdness with Plant right now. I mean, he does a Philly shell, right? But also like if you do like the sway sort of mechanic, his sway is like real weird and tight. It doesn't look right.
Okay, cool.
You will notice that it doesn't look right.
We got a buggy play.
But his movement is really cool though.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, the Gypsy King.
Tyson is almost out of the picture.
He looks perfect. He looks perfect, bro.
The graphics. Yo, he's about to come off the screen.
Yeah, he looks perfect.
Joe Lewis.
Yeah. He looks just like him.
Something that's real interesting about Joe Lewis. Obviously, we've shown him in.
Hey Tyson, chill.
That's crazy.
We've shown him in black and white, right? In the videos, him and Marciano, right? Because we're wondering, like, does it feel weird to see Joe Lewis in color or whatever? And I've watched plenty of Joe Lewis fights and footage and stuff, but it never occurred to me what color his trunks actually are.
Right.
That he wore.
It should be
somebody
black and white,
somebody posted in Discord a picture of these exact trunks, and so this is actually one of the colors of trunks.
Wow,
Look at
that's
the
why.
Discord helping out.
Yeah.
I was just assuming the trunks
Wow,
was black
the
and white.
bomb.
There's the
Wilder.
bronze bomb.
Wilder.
Bomb squad.
And Rocky,
Yeah.
Marciano.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the fighters,
That's the
right?
fighters.
Now,
Okay.
I'll show you guys real quick. All right,
I wanna use Terrence Crawford.
so you both got to press X in order to get to the next screen, and the next screen is our venues. So
Okay.
we got Brooklyn Hall. This is probably of the three that are in here. This one's probably one of my favorites.
is that like the dark one?
Yeah, that's the dark
It's
one.
not.
looks
It's
dark.
not as dark as it looks in this picture.
But it's
it
the
is-
one from the March trailer, right?
Look at this.
I think we I'm trying to think. Did we show it in the dev update? We might have showed it in the dev update.
It looks like.
I don't think
that
any of these
March
haven't been
Look
seen
at
before.
this game,
WBC
bro.
Arena is like the big,
Oh, WBC Arena.
yeah, you guys have seen this one. We've seen this one a bunch. And then CompuBox Academy.
somewhere.
Wow.
Somewhere.
Yes, welcome to video games. I mean, I think, so like I said, CompuBox, the default camera on here, you don't want to use. Because as soon as you guys come together, there's going to be a weird camera bug. So if you go into CompuBox, again, 1 through 7 on the keyboard here, all you got to do is hit it and it'll rotate the camera around.
Okay.
Okay.
Yo, I'm digging the soundtrack right now.
And then you just
Yeah.
press,
Yeah,
you
it's
just,
it's
yeah,
different.
you just press X and you're in.
I'm losing my
Yeah,
damn.
Wow,
Look at that.
they rated zero.
Martinez.
Oh, look, found
Sergio
a-
Martinez.
oh, look, found a,
He got no
we just
power.
found a bug.
No
Yeah.
heart. Oh, there's a bug?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Can I even back out? Nope, I can't.
Alright. We bugging out already.
Yep. Just
That's why you can't record gameplay.
that's soft. That's development for you, man.
Let's do that second angle.
We'll fire it back up. Yeah, if you crash or get stuck, just let me know. I have like I just have a thing you can click to get right back into it.
Man, the graphics look. What is this?
Oh,
Look
This
at
looks
that.
100 million times better than what we saw.
Did you just see,
I know.
Did you just see play in the corner?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was pointing at just now. Look at this.
Playing in the corner,
Look at
just
it. And look at his
chilling.
trunks. Look how flappy they are. Like,
I wonder if that's randomized though, like if there's just any character pops up in the corner.
In the beginning here?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, but why can't Plant
get the exclusive.
exactly?
Well, it's just. I mean, it's just a.
Just a placeholder.
Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe it does put a random guy in there because I know I've seen Gaddy in there before. All right, who's playing in here and who's playing in the other one?
I'm playing here.
I'm playing here, bro.
I guess me and Showbiz gotta go.
All right, we are.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are.
I'm about to. You ready?
Here we go.
This right here is gonna have people just.
Yo, have fun, bro. Yo, be careful with that camera, man. Don't be grabbing no screenshots. All right, so this is the fight you guys been waiting for. It's gonna be me and Showbiz going 1-on-1. Let's see who wins. No, none of us. Will could attest. We have not played the game yet. So this is literally that raw first gameplay. So good luck to Showbiz.
Good luck, brother.
Let's see what happens.
Your game glitch on.
Of course, you would want that.
All right, you ready?
All right, let's go. So quick fight, and then.
Where you want to go, man? You want Terrence? I know you want Terrence.
Yeah, I want Terrence. Hold up. So we gotta wait. How do we do it?
I didn't even.
Go to.
We were at welter.
It's welter. There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
So okay, so I'm gonna use Terrence. You can use Conor Bennett.
Dude, I'm thinking about using Conor.
Oh,
I think I'm
Kell
Kell Brook, man.
All right, so
You know what I mean? I'm going to have
Terrence
Kell Brook
Crawford.
going to get his rematch.
Terrence Crawford versus Kell Brook. That's what it is. All right.
You ready?
Mind you guys, the ratings have not been fully fleshed out yet, so it isn't like this is an overwhelming disadvantage in terms of the ratings between me having Crawford and him having Kell Brook. It's not like that. Can we put it up a little bit here too, Will? When you get a chance? Okay. Yo, first of all, when Will turned this on and we saw the character models, oh my God, bro. What was we looking at? Bro?
Dude, we were looking at the best display ever in boxing history.
Bro, that looks like, I kid you not, the best graphics I've ever seen in any game. And I know that that's probably me overreaching, but it just feels that way. Like, I've never seen nothing look this
But
clean.
there's been a gap. There's been a gap, and it should be improved. And I'm saying it really is. We held our breath, and now I'm gonna breathe again.
Just be aware on the soundtrack stuff that, you know, I mean,
that's
if
true.
you catch audio in here, like, I mean, it's possible you can get a strike on it.
Yeah. But see, I probably have my
And
own
we
music
can't turn
in the
off
back.
the music, right?
No, unfortunately not.
All right, can you turn us up a little bit?
Yeah.
But I don't want to catch the music. Hopefully, don't.
Oh, wait, you don't want to catch music on your own?
Yeah, I know. But I want to hear a little bit of sound.
Because I want to hear everything.
You'll hear punches. There's no commentary. And you'll hear punches and stuff. It's just, you know.
Okay.
You gotta be careful.
Oh, but the music won't be playing when we're playing.
Not during the fight.
Yeah,
no.
so you can put it up a little bit.
All right,
Oh
let me
my
see.
God! Hold up!
Yeah,
Left hook, right hook,
What's that? The
jab,
body modifier?
straight.
Oh,
Okay, you
shit.
said there's 60
Power
punches.
punch.
It's all based on movement, right?
Uppercut.
Yeah, so, you know,
Where we're
you can
located.
do the,
Block.
you know, you can do a forward jab, you can go back.
Oh, hold
Oh,
up.
wait a minute.
Hold
How's it
up.
moving? Kenny. What's up, Kenny?
Hold up.
How things going, Kenny?
Hold
Oh, look
up.
how he's moving.
What? Can I punch Kenny?
No.
Kenny, get out of here,
disappeared.
Kenny.
He disappeared.
Yeah. He's
Okay, so this is a jab. This is straight. Oh, so it's like, oh
Right.
man, he turns
Now
with
step
it.
forward when you throw the jab.
Oh.
And step backward when you throw the jab.
Oh, I see it. So
Now
it's
throw
like.
now throw a hook. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now press up like
I got it,
like
I got
you're
it,
going
I got
left
it, I
when
got
you
it,
do
right
the hook.
here, right
Exactly.
Check hook,
Wait.
bro.
Oh, like that.
A realistic check hook. Look,
Oh.
with a turn.
Right. So when you come in,
Wow.
right, you could like straight jab in, hook your way out, right?
Yeah.
Like
I see. And then
Uh-huh.
wait, how do I control the
Oh, he does this a step.
how do I control the blocking?
that. Okay. I think it's.
How do you block to
I'm
the
trying to
body?
see if it's. I know that we.
Oh, L.
No, I
Yeah,
know, but
so
they
you-
have the
He's blocking up and down. I don't know if
Oh.
I don't know if all four-way is in this build. You have to ask during the
Oh,
during-
so they have
Wait,
auto.
I don't
It's
understand.
auto,
I
just up
think
and
that
down.
might be. I think that might be how it is. I mean, it's definitely up and down, but you'll have to ask when we do the Q&A session. Ask about that.
Oh, you look, you could punch and block, bro, at the same time.
Wait, hold on. How are you blocking now?
Right here, right. And then if you punch and hold your block, your guard stay up.
It's just straight
Other
punches,
side.
but yeah.
Oh,
you
I
can,
see what's going on. It
can
took
do
me a
that.
minute to exfoliate.
um,
Okay. Where's the time? I see the time.
Oh, I see the
Okay.
the head movement.
So
look a
your
little weird.
RB right is your is your hard punch modifier, right? You want to throw that hard jab or the, you know, it's a little more wind up on it.
Oh, Plant got the real Philly shell. Oh man.
But we did, you know, like try to throw a hard uppercut.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Wait, which is the
okay, so that's your uppercut.
So you could block inside and around the ear?
Yeah, you could, but for some reason, this build, I think, is the auto.
Yeah.
It's the up and down only.
I think so. What
Up
are
and
you
down.
doing to make it do that like that?
Up and
I'm
down?
holding a block and I'm
then
holding
down.
the L2.
No, like, oh wait.
No, look, he's blocking like his temples and then the front.
Oh wait, what's this? Why he opens up like that?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
He's blocking like.
Oh, that's the head movement. That's why, cause you're. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go.
That's really cool too. Like, see how you're moving like that?
Here we
Now
go.
get inside on each other and move like that, right? And that's where you can like get down and, you know,
Yeah.
Oh, I
throw,
see.
throw the hooks,
Oh,
throw
yeah,
the
yeah.
uppercuts
I see.
and stuff like
Throw the
that.
body shots and stuff. Me and Shoba's not actually going at it yet. Yeah, we try to learn. All right, so
I'm
Okay,
having a
so
hard
loose
time
movement
with
is up on D-pad to just go in and out.
oh, look at me, Show. Look at me,
Wait,
Show.
I don't get it.
Up on the D-pad, tap it. Is a toggle.
it.
Tap
Oh,
it.
okay.
Or the round. Oh, look, this is the corner game. This is the corner game. What do we do? What are we looking at? Stamina.
Basically, you don't. There's nothing to like. There's no action that you
Yeah,
take.
but
You're basically just learning. You know where your damage is at. Where
Oh,
your damage is at.
okay.
So definitely ask more specifics about this in the gameplay session or the Q&A session. But
Oh, I see. Wait, hold on. You tap up on the D-pad.
Tap up, yeah. Just tap it.
yeah,
And then
it's-
you go into it. No, tap it again.
Uh-huh.
There. Go.
you just hit it
That-
once and then you're moving.
Oh, it's just that yours is
No.
super fresh.
Tap it. No, tap it. When you see the white icon come up, that means you're on loose movement. Like tap it. Now you're in loose movement. Go.
Oh, I got you.
Got the hand
I
now.
got you.
See, we both
I
in loose
got
movement. Both in loose movement.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
Feeling good about mine. What is it?
Throw it.
Oh, that was to the right?
What was that?
Oh, that was to the
Oh,
left.
switch stance. How
To
you
the
do that?
left. Right. D-pad.
D-pad to the right.
Yeah.
Wait, Terrence Crawford doesn't change. Oh, that's the what is this?
It doesn't happen all the time, bro.
No.
Oh,
you should be able
what?
to-
They got the headbutt?
Oh, I
yeah,
froze,
the
bro.
headbutt's in.
I froze real crazy.
Oh, I could take a knee. That's how you take a knee?
How did you do that?
I
I forget how to take a knee.
Oh, man, I pressed this
Yeah, I done
and then
froze,
down
bro.
on the D-pad.
Okay, that sounds right.
You press what?
This and then down, and you take a knee.
Wow. Stop.
Yeah, so try it.
Oh, but I can't because now he froze. I think I switched to the left and right too much.
Oh, he's not working now?
No, he's not working.
All right. Usually, sometimes if guys get... You should be
Okay.
good now.
Okay.
So okay, this is the clinch. So we're about to check that out.
What's the
But-
clinch?
Right here. But before we do that, how do I switch stance?
Right.
To the right.
What you mean, right?
Yeah.
Right? But I pressed it, he doesn't switch.
Get out. That's weird. Get out of loose movement.
I'm out of loose movement, you're not switching.
How did you take the knee again?
That's weird. Let me see
So
the
this
controller.
and down on the D-pad.
Wow. Now how you get up?
You gotta wait for Kenny Bates to
Oh.
come and get you.
No.
He's not moving at all. I think it might have something to do. You probably got in. Okay. You probably got into a bad state somehow.
Okay.
It might be taking the knee.
All right.
I mean, it's obviously not. It didn't stop the action of the fight, right? So it's
Yeah.
obviously not working.
So when we start it up again, then I'll try and test it.
But there are occasionally I've seen, where the game does lock up like that.
Okay.
Usually, if the fighter doesn't move at all,
How'd you do that? Double tapping?
this is just
The dash.
straight back,
Yeah, the
straight forward, straight
Oh,
back,
just a quick tap.
right.
Okay.
Of course, you can go that way, other punch the other way, right. Trying to think of what else. I think you guys got the basics.
Yeah.
The basics down.
I think we could probably stop.
Fainting.
Oh yeah, with
Any
the block.
punch. Basically it just cancels.
Yeah.
It just cancels the punch.
Okay.
What counts as punch?
The block button. Right there, see?
Yeah, you gotta.
See that?
It's hard to cancel a jab.
Oh, okay.
The slower. The
Oh,
punch-
okay, I got you.
The punches that take longer, right?
Okay,
They,
okay.
they probably looking at this like this is the worst fight ever. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I see it. You just gotta.
Yeah.
Got through quick.
Uh-huh.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
I'm having a hard time. Okay. All right, you ready?
I feel the head movement don't feel that good when I'm blocking. That definitely don't feel that good when I'm
Dang,
blocking.
I'm having a hard time, bro. I'm having a hard time.
How do I hit your body? Oh, here we go.
Wait, what did? Oh, that's what he did. Swim without getting wet. Oh, you can mess around. You can really cause you can screw yourself over, bro. So the toggle. Swim without getting wet.
All right. Good.
Uh-huh.
Fighting now, huh?
Uh-huh. Trying to see what's up. Ooh. Uh-huh. Well,
I can't go with the block.
I try to clean you up.
Wait, hold up. So if he,
What
how
the
come
hell?
I'm not punching?
Because you
You
scared.
locked up
No,
again?
I'm locked up. Because I'm scared.
Let me just restart.
Yeah,
restart,
re-exfoliated. Because we took too long to begin with.
That kind of stuff will happen. Plus,
You said, because you scared. Yo, but I'm using Caleb Plant, bro. I saw that Philly shell, man. I was seeing that Philly shell from here.
Like showing it.
Okay.
I need to calm down. I saw you. I saw you.
Oh, he got the Philly shell. Jab. Jab. Oh, what the heck?
Oh.
that's the clinch thing, I think, or maybe it wasn't. But
What happens now? What happened? I'm
Get off.
clinching him.
Get off.
What? Nothing happened.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't work.
Hate on. Hate
Oh, there's no punches or nothing?
Hate on.
Not right now.
Oh,
It
gotcha.
doesn't work the way it's supposed to yet.
Gotcha.
That's why the clinching isn't really. You wanna ask about it in the session.
Okay. Cool. I gotta be careful. Nope.
Whoa! I try to take your head off. I'm kind of big, baby. I'm like my daddy. I'm like my daddy.
You over here with the light footwork too.
Whoop.
Oh.
No.
You gotta punch it and block.
Oh, I can't clear the ground like that. Oh! That hurt. That stung. Crawford playing no game.
My man's going. Hold on.
Hey,
Oh,
Kenny.
why you not throwing punches?
Kenny, how
Kenny,
they
why you
going?
out there?
Oh!
Got him with the jab. Stepped in too.
It was that counter. Oh, nice. Looking good. You looking good. Oh, yeah.
Good hit to the body.
Good one. Swim without getting wet. We looking good. Now,
Ooh. Oh, I hit you after the bell.
hating on me, man. Been hating on me this whole time. Fanatico.
All right, so we got the. Hold up. We got the body check. Ooh, body check hook. All right, let's.
Nope. Something down there.
Yeah, you threw a left hook and I should have.
Boom.
Oh,
Counter.
Yeah, you got your distancing right.
Boom. Let's go. No. You got me in the body though. Okay, jab. Boom.
Dang.
Counter.
You working? You working?
What is he? Caleb, he's right in front of you.
Ooh.
That right there. That right there.
Because you see how it goes around your guard. So
Right.
I'm thinking you're probably gonna have to maybe
Just get
move.
move away.
Like and then it's so weird. Like I want to do the manual blocking. I prefer the manual blocking, but I just can't do it.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure to
Yes.
ask about that.
They'll say who wins at the end of this fight, right?
Uh-oh.
You'll get round by round scorecard and punch
Okay.
stats and
I want to see how
punch
that.
stats. I've seen some weird stuff. I think mostly they work, but
I'm not gonna front. I love the stamina. I love it how it is right now because it lets me fight the way I want to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it lets me be who I want to be. It's not so taxing. Like, oh my God, you can't do anything.
Yeah, well, it's a long fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're only in the 6th round, but in the 6th round of fight night, though, you probably
you'll be
50%.
done. Yeah, you can be done.
Yeah, I mean, you can be, and if you're hitting somebody to the body a lot too, then you can help. them.
I'm trying to see if I can stop that, bro.
I know, that's what I'm trying to figure out. If we could. Because it's like, I feel like it feels exploited.
How do you feel about the camera?
I think it's decent.
Yeah,
I like
not
it.
bad.
Can we change it?
Yeah.
Hold up. By pressing start, right?
No. It's,
on
it's
the
all,
thing?
it's
1, 2,
1, 2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You want to try different cameras real quick?
Yeah, let's try a different camera.
Let me press it.
Just to exfoliate. Wait, hold on. Let me.
Oh, I like this one. Because this. Oh, that would mess you up.
Yeah, that killed.
The distance control is beautiful in this game. That's one thing that I'll say works.
You love that so much.
Because it works so well. Oh, okay. Foot. I can't move now.
All right.
No, I'm good. But
right.
when I do the loose footwork with Fury, he wasn't moving.
Who got hurt right there?
But you guys aren't locking up anymore, are you?
No. Nuh-uh.
But
I was
I
locking up
couldn't- I
way
couldn't
more than I
move.
realized. That's what's killing me. I didn't realize how much I was locking
Gotcha.
up.
Yeah, it's probably my bad for trying PS5 controllers. I knew a few months ago that.
Oh, the feet switching is very, very fluid. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look
You
at
can
this.
move while you.
Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just moves. Oh my gosh, it's so good. The switching is good. Good job, bro. My man threw a hard one.
I'm trying to clean him up. That's the thing, man. Tyson Fury reach in this game. His hands. He's gonna be hard to beat, man.
Yeah,
He's gonna be hard to beat.
definitely gonna be difficult. Oh, nice. Punish me for that.
Yeah, I can see now. When you step away, when you're stepping away like that, and you step into my right hook,
Yeah.
that's the answer. See it right there?
Uh-huh.
That's the answer. It hurts you.
So I gotta make sure I don't even do one of those bad boys.
Right.
That's good though. Oh,
I have an answer for it. I was wondering if there was an answer for it.
okay. Aha.
Oh, bull! I hate that I keep. That's all my fault.
Ooh, nice. You got adrenaline.
Oh,
I'm hurt. Is that
Come on, motherfucker. Come on, Wilder, stop windmilling. Wilder, stop windmilling.
Oh, he's hurt pretty bad too.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's low. Oh, he's recovered. Oh God.
Yeah, you had me there, bro.
How do you feel each of the fighters feel in terms of like?
They feel just like him for me.
Yeah, Tyson Fury feels so like
Conor Ben
how
was
he would
dead
feel.
ass on, bro. Deontay Wilder definitely.
Terrence, it's just hard because with the other controller, it's hard for me to tell. But I know right now, like I'm having a pretty good experience with Tyson Fury. Ooh,
Nice.
we both did it, but mine's landed.
Because you're Fury.
See, when I do that, I can't
Ouch!
build it up.
That's exactly what I get. That's exactly what I get.
Oh boy, it's loading up a little bit now. I'm trying to make up for the game.
Ooh! Boy, you're about to clean me up. Ouch! That could drop me right there. Damn. When you move like that. It's the way you move.
It's tough.
Wow, again? Oh my god. We definitely gonna have
Wilder's
to.
fucking OP, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, I was able to hurt you while I was
Yeah,
hurt? That's
yeah.
interesting. My man, you are definitely winning this
I
fight.
gotta walk you all the way down. Oh, you didn't drop below 20%. Maybe that's like a
Like the floor.
yeah.
Stop. Lock him up. One more time. They did. You got what you want.
Come on, motherfucker.
Oh! Ooh.
Ouch!
Like, put him down.
Yeah,
Look at him.
I don't want none of that work. I don't want none of
He ain't got it in him.
It's gonna be close.
Is he gonna get up?
I don't
Think
think
he got it in him.
No.
Get him out of there. Oh, out there.
I can't believe it.
look at my stamina. I need to calm down.
Oh my God, I was winning. I just had to survive. I don't know how.
Damn! I can't believe I hit you with none of that shit.
These guys were saying.
Goddamn, boy, you once once you figure out everything else, you about to be next. How you cut off the ring, man?
Oh, I like how I'm like stumbling and
Yeah.
bumbling around. Whoa, look at that. That looks so good. Oh, damn. Oh, another body shot.
That dude said, "There's no way. Come on, dog. I'm about to put this thing down. If he gets up from this, he's the Undertaker, dog.
Yeah, I'm the
And
Undertaker.
five, come on, dude. Come on, dude.
I'm the Undertaker.
This is some.
Oh my gosh. Okay, my health is too low.
Fuck! Come on, Wilder. Oh.
Here we go.
It's gonna be frustrating to finish somebody. I gotta figure out.
Oh no. It's just like if you touch me, it's a wrap. You can't even touch me.
Your body is more tender than your head for sure.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay, bro.
Oh, that was around.
Wilder's footwork is garbage.
Wow, you can't. It's you touch me and that's it. I'm automatically in this state.
I cannot.
Do I have to get out of the round to survive? I don't know.
Fuck. Brother.
Alright, 15 minutes.
All right. Yo, so now I'm at the point where if he touches my body, no matter what, the moment he
just
touches
hurt.
it, I'm
Yeah.
just hurt.
God. Brother. I'm trying to figure out dude, this dude footwork is the
Yeah, see, right there. You just gotta touch
shit.
my body. You just gotta touch my body. That's it.
Dude, I ain't. He's not getting up.
No, not even. I can't even control.
Bomb squad!
Oh
All right, dude, I'm gonna tell you, bro. Wait, how did you?
All right, so the batteries in the memory card in my phone died because I was recording all the reactions and stuff. But I just got back from playing ESBC all day, literally all day from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. and we're gonna do that tomorrow again. My first impressions. These are my first impressions. When we first booted it up, first thing that I remember thinking was, oh my God, the graphics on the trailers do not do this game justice. Bro, when I tell you that the graphics looks like the best graphics I've ever seen, like it looks better than Horizon Forbidden West, like it looks so good. So good, which makes sense because 1024 are the ones doing it, and they're the ones that are doing Hellblade 2 and did Death Stranding. So of course they're gonna make the game look really good. But I'm telling you, my goodness, I could not believe what I saw when I first saw it. Then we went into gameplay. The first person that I used was. Who's the first person that I used? I don't even remember now. Should have wrote that down. The first person that I used Terrence Crawford. I forgot to say, he was a surprise person in the game. Now, there's only 11 people in the game. Everyone else you guys have seen. It's Conor Benn, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Kell Brook, Caleb Plant, Carl Froch, Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano, Mickey Ward, Arturo Gotti, and there's one more. Mickey Ward, Arturo Gotti, and Connor Ben, I think. Connor Ben and Kell Brook. Well, there's 11 people, and you've seen them all except Crawford is the additional person that I haven't seen. Crawford looks exactly like Crawford, exactly like him. So I used Crawford, and it was very, very weird. And at first, because I was playing against Showbiz the adult, because we had to do that little match. And Showbiz actually beat me. Showbiz beat me in the first fight. But it felt, when we played it, it felt like I had won because I was making him miss. But maybe there were some things that were getting through with the guard, because the guard is not 100%. In this game, the guard is not 100%. You are not guaranteed defense just because you're using the guard. You have to be very creative with the game. There are a lot of things that need to be fixed in the game still. First of all, it looks very janky still because it's in pre-alpha. So it doesn't, honestly, being very honest, it does not feel like the game is ready to come out anytime soon. And I know that sounds devastating, but that's what it feels like. The foundation, the gameplay is really fun, it's really good, but there's little weird things that are happening. Like the knockouts don't look that good yet. Like they'll get knocked out, the initial animation look good, and then they'll do something weird on the floor, like their hands will start going like this, or they'll be in a position that doesn't make any sense. The corner men start coming in closer to the ring slowly, like literally, yes, sliding, like half their bodies are in the ring. Every round, it just gets closer. Like they're not sliding, but every round you see them. And you don't trip over them or anything, but yeah, the referee is like lost. Like Kenny Bayless is like looking up and trying to get across, and sometimes just going on the outside of the ring, and it's very hilarious to look at, but you can tell that it isn't ready. But you can tell that their main focus is just the gameplay, because the gameplay, let me tell you about the gameplay, bro. The gameplay, there are things that still need to be fixed. I feel like the weave needs a little bit more range. It does have a feeling of a delay or a cued punch, but it's because the whole animation has to kind of go. When you do use the thumbsticks, it feels good, because with the thumbsticks, when you press it, you have to come back, like your finger has to press and come back and press the other one. So because it has to press and come back and press the other one, it makes it so that, you're like, it makes it feel intuitive there. But when you're pressing buttons, it's instantaneous. You could go bang, bang, and you're like bang, and this one didn't throw out yet. And the game will register every single one of them. So I found myself sometimes throwing like multiple hooks when I didn't want to, simply because I didn't feel like it was coming out. I'm not seeing him throw it yet. So I press it again, and I press it one more time, and then it's like whoo, 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 and it's like loading in all of the punches. It's not a crazy delay, but it is definitely more of a delay than Fight Night Champion, 100%. The animations is better, but it's definitely more of a delay. Fight Night Champion feels way more snappier. It's like I press the button and it's way snappier. And then that already has a queue system or queue delay, but this one is way more. But like I said, this is also in pre-alpha, but it's also part of the movement. So if you like break it, you break how the movement works. But honestly, I'll be very honest with you guys. When we first started playing, I would easily say I was the worst player of all four of us, easily. I didn't beat Showbiz at all in the beginning. We had a bunch of matches, didn't beat him. I beat Coach's Corner twice, and he beat me once. But the 2 times I beat him, he was winning, and I got him with a knockout. And then the last time I got him with I planned it because he was beating me, and then I realized there's a meta, like a little meta thing that you could kind of spam. So I went for it. And it's a power body shot. It starts getting red. You start getting it yellow, then you could get it red. You get it yellow, then orange, then get it red. Then it gets to a point where you could one tap. Like it's automatically a one tap. That 100% has to be fixed because there is nothing he can do. It's almost like the fact that I drop him and he's getting up is just prolonging the inevitable. It's basically you're on death row because I tap you there, you're falling. I could, boom, you're falling. It doesn't matter. Immediately not falling, but you're going to be rocked. And then I could just bang, 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 and you'll fall. And that's what happened with Coach's Corner. I realized he wasn't stopping that. Boom. So I was just, boom. I would hit it. He'll come in. Boom. And it was very hard to stop because even if he threw his punches, it didn't stop my animation from doing it. So I'll just, boom, 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 boom. I'm already losing, so there's nothing to lose. So bam, bam, bam. And then I got to a point where he was on orange, and then boom, it was on red, and he was rocked, and I dropped him. He got up. Boom, he got dropped, got up. Boom, he's rocked, dropped, got up. Boom, dropped. And then he couldn't get up anymore. The get up animation, the get up gameplay, perfect. Perfect. They figured it out. They figured it freaking out. I thought they weren't gonna figure it out. I actually wanted the boxer's roll style where they just get you up and you can't even pick to get up or do anything just based off of stats. I wanted it like that because I hate, like with Fight Night, once you kind of get it, you're always gonna get up. But this does something very, very different. It's like 2 bars like this, and there's a red bar. And that red bar is big or small depending on the person's courage, right? So courage stat, right? So it'll go up like this, it goes up like this, or it does different things, And you're hitting the triggers on an arrow to keep it in there, to fill up a meter at the top, that when that meter hits the finish, like it fills up, then you can get up. But the more you keep getting dropped, the smaller it gets and the more erratic it starts to move. But if you get hit really hard and really good, it starts being very erratic immediately. So you have to try to get it or whatever. So it's up in the air. You might get a very erratic one depending on how hurt you were. And I think that's cool because it adds an element of, oh, is he going to get up? Is he not? So I like that. I think they figured it out. They definitely 100% figured it out. But in the beginning, I was losing to everybody, even coaches, even King Juice was beating me. And then there was a moment, but I'm going to tell you why I was losing. And I got no shame because this is the truth. This is what was happening. Anybody who plays Fight Night, everybody out there, there's almost an advantage to people who haven't really played Fight Night. King Juice played Fight Night, but not that much. Coach's Corner never played Fight Night at all. My fault. I guess Showbiz played Fight Night, but he hasn't really played it recently or for, like so extensively, like in the recent times. So he was able to like play. You can't take what we've played, how we played before, all the boxing games before, and bring it here. It just doesn't work. So it was almost like learning an instrument because my brain didn't want to do different things from muscle memory, not just from like, understanding boxing, but from muscle memory alone. I wanted to do certain things, but when it clicked, when I broke my brain and I kind of like, it clicked, it started moving into place, I figured it out and I started working with distance and I started working with punching around the guard, which is beautiful. So I started understanding where I need to position myself. So if you are putting your guard up, how I can get through your guard, right? Even with the uppercuts, it was understanding that, understanding my combinations, understanding how to land it, understanding when to do the check hook and get out. And that's when I started beating, I was beating King Juice, who was really dominating everybody. I was beating King Juice. At the end, when like King Juice couldn't really figure out what to do because I had that distance down packed. I was using Kell Brook to do this, by the way. Kell Brook, for some reason, felt the best to me. I was using distance and everything. Oh, by the way, they got Caleb Plant, and he has the Philly shell, I'm talking about his guard is not this. His guard is this, and it's not like Fight Night Champion where it's up here like this. No, his guard is like this, and when he guards the body, it's like this. He guards the head, is like this. It's very nice, very nice. Stance switching, super fast. It's not like no, it's like this. That fast, like, okay, hit it, like that. But you can't do it while in a combination and then you switch out and then you come off of it. You can't do that. Basically, that's my first impression. Tomorrow we are going to play it and we're going to do a tournament. I actually feel really good. I know I haven't said anything on Twitter, so right now people just think that I was getting smoked, but I really ended that day with like doing crazy, like, bro. King Juice and me played, and I used Joe Louis, and I went into Alpha. I went into the footwork, loose footwork, and when I tell you that I was putting on a performance, I'm talking about like I was putting on a performance. It was like a boxing class. Everybody was like, what are we watching? Coach and Showbiz was like, it was a whitewash. Like, I won every single round. Like, I'm telling you, it clicked. And then I started doing that to basically everybody. But there is a meta that needs to be cleaned up, is that body shot. Because the person could do it and nothing could stop him. Even if you hit him with that power shot, he still can hit you with the power shot. And that's not good. And then, and then also, so yeah, he could do. So if he gets that, if somebody's just doing that and they're good at doing that, they're gonna get you into one tap. And when you're on one tap, that can be like, that's not fun. Like, you red is basically done. Like, there's nothing you can do. It's literally a tap. Like, you just touch them there and it's over. So the person has to guard the body the whole time, and then the head is up. It's crazy. So yeah, those are the things that were happening. But Will, which is Rax, he was giving everybody a boxing lesson, except that, you know, he was playing a computer. When you play with people that know how to play a game, we figured the joints out. You know what I'm saying? I think I was actually the first one to figure out, like, yo, there's a meta there, and it looks unstoppable because he could hit me. That's why I did a coach's corner, like, boom, boom, and that's when I figured it out. And then, like, people actually were using it better than I was because I didn't really want to do it. I wanted to figure out a way to box because I knew that this is not the final game. And at the end of the day, controlling distance and all that, that's what's going to matter. So getting the losses to me wasn't a big deal because I'm looking at the bigger picture of how the game is going to work. And I'm trying to form myself into what the game is going to be when it's a final product. And I know that distance control and all that stuff, those are the things that the foundation of the game that's going to stay there. Those kind of things, they probably going to get patched and fixed or whatever. But when I fought Will, the only reason Will would lose is because of that power thing, because he was outboxing, outsmarting everybody because he's been playing it for a year. When me and Rax fought, I'm telling you, bro, this was a chess match. Like, even Showbiz will tell you, bro, because we just finished talking right before I got into the hotel room. He said that it was the best fight that he's seen. Like, watching it was crazy. Like, we were outsmarting each other. One thing that Will liked to do a lot, he liked to do a pull counter where he'll just go right back and then come boom right over the top. So I would feint him. I would hit him to the body to make him insecure about it. So he wouldn't just do it all the time. And then I'll just feint, bang, 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 bang. And then he'll just be like, oh, damn. And then I would come in, I'll sidestep, check hook, jab, jab, come in, he'll guard, I'll come in low, boom, boom, around his guard. Push out, go into loose footwork, boop, 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 and move. And it was just like we were playing chess, controlling distance. I would move forward slowly, step back, he'll step in, boom. You know what I'm saying? Control. It was very, 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 very good. But that's all I'll say about that. The prize is amazing. Whoever wins this tournament is getting encased rare card of Muhammad Ali. Only 10 of those cards were ever made, and Muhammad Ali signed it on the card, signed it with his hand on the card. It's in a glass encasing. It was opened up for the first time in this like wood box, and everything was mad beautiful. It's a beautiful prize. Whoever wins this, you don't just get the bragging rights, you get that card, which is an amazing collector's item. So I'm gonna try my best to win. But I think I'm in a space where I could start to outbox people. I started outboxing people, and it was like, even with King Juice, I was getting, my scorecards was almost like a wash. Even though we played multiple times, it started becoming a wash. I started just completely understanding distance, completely understanding how to get around their guard, completely understanding how to break down their whole thing. I was still making a few mistakes. That body hook would get me. I had to understand to start rotating into a different direction and kind of put that in my muscle memory, because of course I could think about it, but when you're in the heat of battle, you got to make sure that it's part of your muscle memory too. So I was trying to get that into my muscle memory. Yeah, but that's it. That's my first impressions. It was super cool. Got to talk to Ash. Got to see Study and Concept Reese over at the UK. We did a big Zoom call. Rack's house is crazy. My man got so much paraphernalia, boxing, and got a pool table. We were playing in a theater center, or like a home theater like place. You'll see it in the video. It's crazy. And it was just fun, bro. We had it on the big screen, like a movie theater screen, and we were just having a blast. Yeah, can't wait till tomorrow. Really like the game. I 100% like the game. Is the game perfect? Absolutely not. It needs a lot of work. A lot of work. So many things don't look right. So many things need to be fixed. I don't like the delay, but they're saying that, you know, they got to fix, it goes with the animation, but they're trying to figure it out. Honestly, I don't like the delay at all, but I started getting used to it. I still don't like it. Yeah. And but the animation, the core fighting, you really feel like you're boxing. You really feel like you're being smart out there, and you're doing things that really work. So yeah, it was good. Not gonna take too long. Not gonna take too much of your time because it's gonna be a super long vlog. This video already 20 minutes. All right, so till the next one. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Hey, check it. Put the place up. Let's go. Let's go. Put my face up. Why you doing all that? Thought you was my wife, so you slapped me in the back.
Listen, I didn't come alone. I didn't come alone. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of East Los Angeles, California, the former junior middleweight champion of the world, Sergio Mora, baby! What's up? Let's go! And one more guest, ladies and gentlemen. One more surprise guest.
Put the place up.
One more surprise guest. Please welcome Normer, two-time welterweight champion of the world from Cleveland, Ohio, now fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
White boy, you slap me in the back. Slap me in the back. Put my face up. Why you doing all that? Why you slap me in the back?
So even if I diff for no reason, then it's taking my energy.
Yeah, well, everything you do kind of takes your energy, but dipping definitely does.
That's cool, those little inside punches that get smothered. Ooh. How do you load up on a punch?
R1 right anyway.
Sergio, hit the right bumper, like the hold it and punch, and then hold it and punch. It'll be right there. It'll be power punch.
Oh!
End of the round. End of the round. What do you think about the graphics, Sean?
Look at that, man. Look, that's Deontay Wilder.
Look at the health. Look at the health.
That's deep.
Is that good or bad?
How's Wilder
That's
more
great.
hurt than Fury is though?
Well, it's not balanced. They said it's not balanced.
Yeah, it's not balanced yet.
So my stamina while I'm resting, do I get more
A little
stamina?
bit. Yeah, in between
You
rounds.
hit A, you start next round.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again. Hold up. I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
All right, so today the better man won. This man
That's
came
how
in.
boxers do.
I can't even give him. God damn. This dude was easily the worst yesterday. Came back, dominated. I can't say too much, but he overcame a lot of adversity to get this prize. I'm gonna open it up. And I volunteered to do this. He didn't make me do this.
I was like, yo, you gotta. That's part of the bet.
Boom. It is his. And I hand it to you.
I'm already getting a spot ready for this in the
And
crib.
I hand you this beautiful case.
Got my wife setting that up. Thank you so much. This event was super fun. But yo, you guys are good, man. Y'all all good, all of those.
I'm so in love with you. You got me down again.
So I'm back. I'm back from the trip. This is literally right after traveling back, flying on the plane. It wasn't too bad, man. The plane's only a 2-hour flight. But these are my final first impressions, I guess, because after playing it for 2 days, almost essentially 2 days straight, from 9 a.m. to about 10 p.m. for 2 days each day, and with minimal breaks in between. It was an absolutely amazing experience. I couldn't, like, the hospitality was so generous and like above and beyond that anyone who ever goes through this experience, they're gonna love it. If there's an event like this for future content creators, they're gonna love it. Now let's talk about the game. This is for the vlog section. This is not the full everything breakdown kind of thing. That was the video that I have already done. That will be done in the future and will release before this, because this will be part of the vlog video. But the game boxing mechanics are far and away the best boxing mechanics I've ever experienced in my life. The craziest thing to me is the change that happened when I was finally able to kind of snap my brain into pieces and reconstruct it just so that I can play this game. When I tell you that playing Fight Night Champion, actually playing Fight Night Champion at a high level, put me at a disadvantage, I'm not lying. I was 100% the worst player on day one. 100%. It was not even a question. I didn't beat King Juice. Or maybe, no, I did beat him, but like at the end, but probably after he's gotten like maybe 5 wins on me. Coach's Corner, I did beat Coach's Corner 2 times to 1, but the first time I beat him, he was winning on all the scorecards, and I knocked him out and he couldn't get up, so I don't consider that a win. And then the second time I beat him, I realized that there was an exploit in the build, and I was losing, so I decided to go after the exploit to see if they could. But it was really research based. I know you're gonna be like, no, you just want to win, but really it was really research based. I wanted to see if I can overcome all of this stuff he's doing and exploit and still win. And I did. It was the body shot. The reason it's an exploit is because if you load up the power body shot, right? If they're within range, unless they move out the way or block it, there is nothing that they can do. They have to do one of those 2 things. Moving out the way means literally either doing a check punch, coming off, stepping to the side, walking back or stepping back, and or blocking it, right? If they don't do any of those 2 things, if they try to hit you at the same time, your power shot will not stop. Like, the hit will not stop your power shot from happening. You're still gonna shoot that power shot. And if the person punches you in the face, it takes forever. It doesn't matter how many power shots you do it, just to get it yellow. But in the body, it's quick. It'll get yellow really fast, orange really fast, red really fast, and then it gets on a point where it's 1 tap, and there's no way to come off of 1 tap. So it's just tap, and you're gonna fall, tap, and you're gonna fall. And that's crazy. You know, that's an exploit, because once you get it to 1 tap, you've basically you're prolonging the inevitable. And you've seen, you know, with the tournament, what ended up happening in the tournament with King Juice. He wanted to win, and he knew that you know, he was using the exploit, but he wanted to win, and it was fair game because it was in the game, and if you won, you won. But I overcame it because, you know, my second day, it clicked. And I think it clicked on the first day, but at the end of the first day, I wasn't tweeting, I wasn't doing any of that stuff. That's why you could barely see any tweets from me from the first day, because I was almost taken back by how, not that the game was difficult, it wasn't difficult. It was just that certain elements of playing boxing games from the past were part of my muscle memory. And I would just instantly do it. For example, I would block, right? Like, I would just press the block button, boom, and just press it. But guess what? They're going to the body. I can't just press it. I have to press it and bring it down. So I have to be like this. Like, I have to bring this down and press the block button so I could block the body. Until I got that out of my mind, where I'm just like, oh, and they're like, oh, we're gonna expose this. We're gonna expose Fanatico because we're gonna just hit him at the body, because every time he blocks his head, and then and then within like a few shots, he realizes he brings it down. So things like that, you know, like things like getting in range from a further distance or getting out of range, certain combinations, punching exclusively more to the head than to the body. The first fight I ever had was with Showbiz. He punched me in an even amount of the head and the body. They were probably off by like 10 different punches. He probably had like 420 punches to the head and 410 punches to the body. I had like 900 something punches to the head and like 110 punches to the body, right? And that's a fight night thing where it's like, it's harder to hit the head, obviously, because the head can move and all that. So you pride yourself that you can touch the head more than the body, obviously, because the body's easier. But you're also thinking to yourself, like this is what get me the more points. I'm hitting the bottom. No, but he won on the scorecards. He won. He evenly hit me both body and head. This is completely out of the realm of what Fight Night Champion would have been. In a situation like that, Fight Night Champion would have awarded me the win. But it was all because of the muscle memory, because of the understanding of those games. And once I broke that understanding, it turned into magic, really. It became a magical experience because I was able to finally just start controlling distance and start understanding my opponent, and I started doing every single part of the mechanic except running, because the running is a placeholder and it doesn't look good at all. It literally looks like the guy is sprinting like in a 100-meter dash that fast. Is ridiculous, but it's a placeholder, so didn't use it. And there was another mechanic that I thought was cool, but I didn't really use it, where you could actually go on the corner and grab the ropes like Tyson Fury and Muhammad Ali, and just do the rope-a-dope, just stay there and start dodging punches. But the problem is, any smart player would be like, well, move your head all you want, body, and your hands are wide open. That would only really work if you get there and then immediately start doing it, and the person's already preloaded their combinations and they're kind of like not really paying attention, and they're just trying to hit you, and then they realize, and then you get out of there before they fully understand what's happening and start hitting you in the body. But I thought it was cool. That was in there. But yeah, I was controlling distance. I've never been able to control distance like that in a boxing game. For example, Fight Night Champion, you can't control distance. They'll come in on you easily. Is the game without its flaws? Absolutely not. The punches are even more preloaded and delayed than Fight Night Champion. Way more. Which I think that needs to be fixed or shortened to a certain degree. I do understand that there's an animation that has to happen. But there was times where not just me, but other people will find themselves throwing multiple punches by accident, because every punch input you put will initiate, even if you pressed it like 3 seconds ago. And then because of the whole animation flow, it won't even punch right away. It felt better with the sticks for sure, because the time it takes to go back and press another punch with the stick, it's kind of in that speed. But when you press it with the buttons, and you could go instantaneous, like bam, bam. It's bam, bam. It'll be like bam, bam. It'll take its time to do it. But if you press it, let's say you put the check and you press it, it doesn't immediately come off. So you end up like kind of pressing it again, and next thing you know, you're like bam, bam, doing two, which you didn't want to do two, because you want to do one and get out of there. But once I got the timing of the punches, that also opened up the game for me too, because I was on the timing of Fight Night. Like, it's all muscle memory. So once I got off the timing and I wasn't throwing multiple punches, I was just throwing the exact punches that I wanted, because I knew when they would come out. I knew how fast they were gonna come out. I knew like the range and everything, and then I would throw it. When I tell you that it was night and day in terms of how I was, I couldn't lose day 2. Coach's Corner couldn't beat me. King Juice couldn't beat me. Showbiz couldn't beat me. Rax couldn't beat me. Rax been playing the game for like a year. He couldn't beat me. I was completely outboxing Rax, and I'll tell you, I was using every mechanic: feinting, stepping, check punch. People were not doing the check punch. I was the only one doing the check punch, and I would time it perfectly. I would goad them in to try to come in close. I would create distance, punish them within the distance where I had control. They would throw and they wouldn't be able to hit me, because I would kind of move slowly back where I was completely out of their range, and then I will move slowly inside. If your arms are longer than your opponent's, it helps. You can keep range and move back and keep that distance, and once you understand where you are. And then, I would do everything. Like, basically every single thing it had, the slips, the weaves, everything that the mechanic had. I would block high, block low. We were using the semi-auto. They didn't have the manual blocking in this one. But yeah, there are things that need to be fixed 100%. The game does not look ready to come out. There's a lot of like, the referee is doing crazy stuff. He's not actually like truly refereeing the match because it's still not fully implemented. He sometimes appears on the outside of the ring. Sometimes he's just walking with his head looking up and he goes somewhere else and you're like, what the heck? Or sometimes he'll walk in your way and you're like, huh? But the core game is still fun. It's just that this is not a polished, product. They need to polish it a lot more. The corner men would sometimes start fusing into the ring and start slowly kind of like you see them like from here up on the bottom of the floor, like moving closer towards the ring every round. It's not moving in real time, but every round they just get closer and closer. They don't bother you. You walk right over them, but it's a weird thing to see because, this is not a complete game. This is a game that their foundation is there. The gameplay foundation is there, but the game itself needs a lot of work. But I had so much fun. I enjoyed it. It is my favorite boxing game mechanic I've ever. I'm telling you, the distance control, the slipping, and they do need things to be fixed. You can't slip and punch. They need to add that because if I have to slip and then come back into position to start punching, I think that's you want to slip and punish somebody immediately, not just have to come back and then do an attack. The pushing looks horrible. I don't like the pushing at all. It's like it looks like that, and then the person moves back, almost like you move back with the analog, where it should be with the you could tell the person was pushed back. We suggested to use a shoulder bump when you're in close, and that the person gives that animation like they really got pushed. There's a lot of things. That need to be fixed. Everything looks janky still. So when they're saying the scorecard, you can see it. It'll tell you the punch stats, but the way that looks is like not much is being done there. I love how you can't see the scorecards throughout the entire fight, so you don't know who's winning. The only thing that can give you an indication of who's winning is you could look at the health. You can see who has lower health, and that would probably indicate that the other person was landing more shots. You don't know for sure, but that will probably give that indication that the other person's landing more shots than somebody else. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. I try to bring you guys along for the ride, try to show you as much as I can, as much as I could show, and I'm hoping that the narration did the game justice. But until next time, guys, and I'll probably maybe do another video where it's more raw and just showing the reactions while we're playing. You never know. But yeah, stay tuned. On the April 1st, we are going live, so you can ask me questions live. I might be missing something. There might be something that you'll say, and then I'm like, oh yeah. This is how that worked. So yeah. All right, guys. To the next one. Peace.